guys, it's Kayla and welcome back to my channel for some more Collar X Malice. We are on part 3 now. We are still in the common route and you guys actually answered a ton of my questions in the comments of the last video. So I know now that the common route goes on for about 6 hours. So I am going to try and record a little bit more in these next couple of episodes so we can get through it and to the first option that we're going to play, which is going to be Enomoto. And that is because a lot of you guys recommended a particular order and he gives away the least to the central plot, so that's why people suggest to play him first. But yeah, I'll put the order up here on the screen because I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know that he is first, which I'm not mad about at all. And anybody who is wanting Yusuke for BroCon, I feel like you're gonna get a little bit of something here with this because he's kind of similar to him in my opinion. I do also want to update you guys on a few little things, so go ahead and skip ahead like a minute if you don't care, but basically, it's like so awkward to talk about, but my husband does have COVID. He tested positive for it. I tested along with him and I was negative, and I did not have antibodies, so it's pretty likely that I'm gonna end up getting it. And my throat has been starting to hurt a lot, so I'm like, ugh, here we go. But I have some hot tea with me right now and I'm just gonna film as much as I can. So hopefully it won't interrupt my film schedule at all. Luckily both of us are very healthy, so it's just a couple of day thing for us. He was sick for almost a week, but he's doing much better now, and hopefully if I end up getting it, which maybe I won't, you don't know, it will pass quickly and not interrupt my film schedule. So yeah, that's the situation there. My voice may be a little bit different in this episode. I don't know, my throat's being super weird, but nevertheless, I am excited to play this. So let's just jump into it. I replied in a voice crackling with fear. Do you suspect me?
それもある。
What else is there? My apparently thoughtless question seemed to only further Sasuzuka's irritation with me, and he glared even harder.
危機感が足りてねえからだよ。
Huh?
柳さんはああいう人だから、いちいちお前に配慮してお前の意思を尊重しようとする。ミネオはバカだから周りのことまで頭が回ってね。白石さんは面白がってるだけで、どう転ぼうが構わないと思ってる。だから俺がご親切に教えてやってんだよ。お前に突きつけられた現実ってものをな。
He lowered his voice as he finished and let me go. Sasuzuka?
平和ボケした頭を切り替えろ。お前はもう X デー事件の渦中にいる。死にたくなかったらな。
This person, is he worried about me? Or was he just making fun of me again? Although he's right. Despite the harsh delivery, Sasuzuka was giving me the unvarnished truth. Sasuzuka exasperatedly looked at me again and sighed in disgust.
いいか。とにかくお前の選択肢に俺たちから逃げるってのは存在しねえ。黙って捜査に加わるか、俺らに見張られ利用されるかの二択だ。その上でどっちがマシかを考えろ。わかったな。
Under Sasuzuka's ice-cold glare, I finally nodded.
バカ猫、今言ったこと忘れるなよ。
That's nice that he calls us baka neko. Leaving me with that, Sasuzuka went back inside without a second glance. Feeling like a fugitive, I checked behind me once I reached the intersection. I saw him go back inside, so I knew he wouldn't have come after me, but still, I want to hurry up and get home. I was staring at the red light when I was suddenly tapped on the shoulder. Ah! I jumped in surprise and spun around.
ごめんね。君、さっき探偵事務所にいた子だよね。
Oh my gosh, it's Okazaki! Okay, I instantly liked him, as you guys could probably tell from the last episode, but somebody commented that he is their literal least favorite guy ever in the entirety of the Otome genre, and I was like, what? I don't know what he did to make her dislike him so much, but now I'm super curious. The SP guy! Not knowing why he had approached me, I nodded cautiously. That's right, I had a request for them. It was a detective agency, so I thought that would be a good bluff, but his eyes went wide.
依頼できた?
Yes.
おかしいな。 基本的に依頼は受けていないって聞いたんだけど。
Did we get caught in our lie? Wait, really? Alarmed by this sudden twist, I thought back to what Yanagi said.
あの男は X デイ事件を捜査中の俺たちを守るという任務についている。警視庁警備部警護課の岡崎圭だ。どういう理由で SP を俺たちにつけているのか、警察の意図は分かっていない。
I knew that Yanagi was independently pursuing the X-Day cases. In other words, this man knew the detective agency was just a front. Yes, that is right. Okay. Regretting such an oblivious lie, I scrambled desperately for a cover. They made an exception for me. I had nowhere else to turn, so I begged them and they took on my job. What a terrible excuse.
君が土下座したの？
Yes, I needed their help. I had no choice.
そう、それは大変だったね。
He gave me a look of pity. I'm sure I would do the same in his position. The signal changed, so I'll be off now. Bye! Bye! I tried to leave as quickly as I possibly could.
あ、待って。女の子の一人歩きは危ないから家まで送ってあげる。
Like, please, leave us alone. He tugged on my sleeve and smiled. I'll be fine. It's right around the corner.
遠慮しなくてもいいよ。ほら、行こう。
Okazaki took my hand and started walking. He is pushier than I expected. What should I do?
あ、自己紹介がまだだったよね。俺は岡崎圭。
I know. Of course I didn't say that out loud.
ちょっと事情があって、あの事務所にはよく行くんだ。
I know that too. After another mental comeback, I took some time to consider my next move. I'm glad my holster is concealed under my coat. If not, he'd know that I was a cop. No matter how many times I said I was fine, he wouldn't listen, and now we neared my home. I didn't prompt the subject, but he's been talking about the detective agency the entire time we've been walking.
ね、安心して。とっても優秀な人たちの集まりだから、きっと君の依頼をこなしてくれるよ。
I see. Well, they were police, so that makes sense.
真面目で芯の強い人たちなんだ。多分、君も接していけばわかると思う。
Okazaki's gentle smile made me a little curious about why he was assigned by the police to protect the group. It's right here. What does that say? Clock? I cannot read it, with every capital being in the cursive letter. If I just picked a different apartment to lose him, he'd follow and know I was lying. With that in mind, I thought I'd just head directly to my place.
またね。
See you around? I wanted as little to do with him as possible, but if he were protecting Yanagi's group, I'd run into him again if I went there. Wait a second, the letters from the criminals, he could have planted them, right? He works for the police, so he could have slipped in the first letter with the files. He comes in through the window, so he easily could have left that second letter in the office.
それじゃ、バイバイ。
Bye bye. Ah yes, thank you very much for your help. I stared at his back as he walked away. Okazaki. He spoke as if he knew quite a bit about Yanagi's group. They're the people he's protecting, so that's perfectly natural, but only a certain caliber of person worked in SP. There should be many other people in this town worth protecting in a city this dangerous, yet he was watching Yanagi's group. Something's definitely off here. The longer I thought about it, the more I felt like I couldn't trust him. To begin with, the first letter indicated that a criminal was in the station, or that there was a traitor in the ranks. But why me? Even more questions now filled my head. She is one of our sympathizers and a woman with the potential to inherit our will, so treat her with courtesy. A sympathizer? Though Yanagi's group and Okazaki were linked, I had no idea who that term applied to. I couldn't think of anyone who'd sympathize with the perpetrators of the X-Day murders. Who put this collar on me? What do they want? I don't know anything. Collar has been added to materials. Oh, I want to check that. Let's see if I can check that. Are those little macaroon-shaped pillows? Or is it macaron? I don't know. I'm sorry. Let me check my materials, though. Okay, so we have Collar. New. On the night of December 5th, the protagonist was attacked by an unknown assailant. When she woke up, she discovered a collar affixed to her neck. The collar has a poison... How do I read more? Oh! Delivers a poison delivery system that can be triggered remotely. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. We have the coins and Roman numerals. The letter from Adonis. And the notice. I can come back and read through these more thoroughly if we need to for whatever reason. When I got home, I sat down on my bed to think instead of changing my clothes. What should I do now? My thoughts traveled a maze of twisty passages all alike.
いたのかよ。
Who is this? Kazuki Hoshino? Oh my gosh, is this our little brother? Kazuki! My brother Kazuki came into the living room. The clock read 7 a.m. It was about time for him to wake up. Morning, sorry, I didn't make breakfast.
いらない。それより、今日は家いんの?
Nope, I'll rest a bit and then head into work. I'm busy this evening, so I think I'll be home really late.
あっそ。
With that, Kazuki left the room. He was so cute, oh my gosh. Normally I'd say, I'll make breakfast now, and then force him to eat it, but honestly, I didn't have the strength right now. Frankly, I had my hands full. I need to get some sleep. I wasn't in the mood to do anything, so I plopped onto my bed and closed my eyes. But slumber didn't take me. In the end, I didn't sleep a wink, and it was time for work. That's the 6th at 5 p.m. I came to work tired, so I made a lot of careless mistakes. Mochida sent me home early, so I groggily made my way to the train station. I still have time left to burn before I'm supposed to meet Saiki. I wonder if there's anywhere near the pub I can kill time. Oh yeah, we're supposed to have our little happy hour.
ねえ君
Man, today was horrible. I caused a lot of trouble for Mochida too.
あれ聞こえてないねえ君
Today, I should go over to Yanagi's office and decide what I'm...
わ
Oh my gosh, you guys, I just can't help but like him.
やっと気づいてくれたさっきから声かけてたんだよ
Okazaki? Sorry, I was deep in thought. We parted ways this morning. I didn't expect to run into him here again. They were serious about him being ghostly.
ねそこの公園でちょっと話さない
Talk? I wasn't thinking quickly enough for this. We both work for the police, so I don't want to let anything slip. I'll just have to apologize and turn him...
じゃあ行こ
What?
うダメ
I have plans already.
ちょっとだけでもダメかな
He looked at me like an abandoned puppy, and my reluctance faded. No, it's fine.
よかったそれじゃはい
He casually swept up my hand, and I knew that I was trapped now. This park used to be bustling with children playing. Any person who was younger than 20 was now escorted by an adult guardian until they got home. Nobody knew when something might happen, so most people kept their children at home. That's why the park was so empty.
ここ座ろっか
Okay. What are we going to talk about anyways? We were sitting on the bench, but Okazaki didn't seem like he was going to say anything. I just sat quietly and sadly looked at the abandoned park. I felt pressure on my shoulder, and I saw... ZZZ, oh my gosh, you guys, he is so cute. To that one commenter, I'm sorry I can't remember your name right now, but why don't you like Okazaki? He's so cute. He's sleeping? Huh? You've got to be kidding me. He's not just faking? I watched him for a bit and he really did seem to be asleep. He just instantly fell asleep in public. Was this guy really an SP officer? Now what? I can't move. Having said that, I couldn't bring myself to wake Okazaki, who was sleeping so soundly. I'd heard that SP work was really tough. Maybe he just doesn't get enough sleep. What about us? We don't get enough sleep either. Just a little while then. Maybe she'll fall asleep too. I was sure he'd wake up in a bit. Thinking that, I stayed still. Okazaki showed no signs of waking up at all. It's already been half an hour and it's getting really hard to hold this position. I kind of feel bad, but I'm waking him up now. Okazaki! Please wake up, the sun's already going down. Okazaki! At last, Okazaki sleepily opened his eyes. No, it's evening. For some reason, Okazaki still didn't get off my shoulder. Then he gently laughed. Huh? His tone seemed to be genuinely warm and friendly. He's so cute! I'm not sure I get it, but I think he's genuinely thanking me. I'm glad you were able to get some rest, Okazaki. You said you had something to discuss? That's... I didn't want to associate with him if possible, so I shouldn't have given my name. But I thought it would be even more suspicious if I didn't give him my name. That nickname again. This morning. Back then, he was there? It wouldn't be strange for him to be watching the area around the office, but I didn't even notice him. Something like that. Sure, that's... Neko-san, it's better than baka neko. This conversation has taken a weird turn. I guess I can just consider it a nickname. Oh, really? He might have realized that cat isn't actually my name. I felt terrible lying to a fellow officer, but the criminals would be listening too. If I tell him what's going on, it might endanger both of us. Thinking, I gripped my hands tightly. Huh? Okazaki. His direct words and confident tone sounded like he'd seen through everything. I was bewildered, but strangely my heart felt a little bit lighter. Oh, so he lies a lot? I don't know. I blinked. Entranced by his gentle, smiling eyes, I felt like he was the straightforward one, not me. That made my guilt return with a vengeance. So if I were to tell you a lie that hurt you, what would you do? Okazaki's glum expression was so faint, it looked like his world would crumble. I was concerned about Okazaki's expression, but he said that he had to return to work and just left. I thought I'd have to be on my guard, but maybe it was just the atmosphere. He just backed off. I don't want to suspect Okazaki. I met up with Saiki at the pub and gloomily took a seat. Oolong. We were gonna have tea and he's like, nah, we're drinking. Saiki, I'm sorry to be a drag, but I'm not really up for drinking today. Oolong tea, please. Oh, we asserted ourselves. See, she's a good MC. I sighed in relief and used the hot towel. I'm tired, but I'm meeting Yanagi's group immediately after this. It wouldn't be a good idea to drink. Oh, in case you guys didn't know, anytime you go to anywhere that serves food, really, you're given a hot towel in the beginning so you can clean off your hands. I feel guilty for not being able to drink with Saiki because he invited me here.
前から約束してたのに一人だけウーロン茶とかさ。なんだよ、付き合い悪くないか？
Sorry, I pulled an all-nighter, so I'm really beat.
冗談だよ。付き合ってくれただけ感謝してるって。
I was looking forward to today too. It's been a while since we went drinking together.
そう言ってもらえると嬉しいけどさ。まあでも、あんま無理すんなよ。悩み事溜め込むのは良くないぞ。
Huh?
今日も署内でお前見かけたんだけど、気もそぞろっていうか、ただの睡眠不足ってだけじゃない気がしてさ。特防なりの苦労もあるって知ってるし。何か力になれることがあったら遠慮なく言えよ。
Saiki, his words made me tear up. Maybe it's because I was so dejected.
あ、でも今月金欠で金関係は力になれないかもしれない。
And that jarred me right back to reality. So like him.
いや、ほら、警察官も人間だからさ、金欠の時もあるって。な。
Yeah, sure.
普通だったら男の俺がおごるとこを毎回割り勘にしてくれてる星野には感謝してる。マジで。
It's not a big deal. We split the tab for as long as I've known you. While we chatted, the server returned with our drinks.
やっぱ星野は話がわかるな。なんかさ、同じ交番勤務のやつと飲みに行ったんだけどさ、俺が警察官になったのは人々の幸せと世界平和のためって言ったら爆笑されてさ、どこがいけないんだっつうの。純粋な夢だと思うだろな。
Yeah, after all, you are keeping the peace around here, Saiki.
ああ、こう見えて結構子供たちにも慕われてるんだ。
Yeah, I can see that. You're a pretty friendly guy, Saiki.
まあな。そういや、星野が警察官目指した理由、真面目だったよな。
Serious? Not really. I just wanted to help people who were in need.
ああ、そうそう。昔財布を拾って交番に届けたらすっげえ感謝されたんだっけ？
Yeah, I didn't do anything special, but I felt pretty happy knowing that I could help somebody out.
今も特防で困ってる人の悩みを聞いてるし、お前は間違いなく誰かの役に立ってるよ。
Really? I hope so.
俺が言うんだから間違いないって。まあ、全部を救うなんてのは難しいけどさ。せめて自分の手が届く場所にいる人が悲しんでたら助けたいよな。
Yeah, you're right. My conversation with Saiki helped me to remember my conviction. He's right, I was trapped in a situation and I stopped looking around me. Right now, the X-Day killings have everyone in the police station on edge. At this very moment, somebody in this town might be targeted. The problem wasn't the collar around my neck. The X-Day incidents were the root of it all. My duty is to preserve peace in Shinjuku. No matter what, I have an obligation to everyone to pursue this until the end. If there was ever a chance that it'd help someone who was in a situation like me, a police officer should do whatever they can. This is no time to hesitate. Thanks a lot, Saiki. I'm feeling much better thanks to you.
よくわからないけど、力になれたんならよかった。よし、気分も良くなってきたし、ビールおかわり。
Hey, maybe you should stop.
みんなまとめて、俺が面倒見てやるから。
Her buddy in the club get tipsy. Saiki, you're drinking way too much. Come on, let's go home. Saiki kept throwing back beers until he ended up passed out on the table. I urged him to get up and shook his body, but I knew he wouldn't wake up in that state. Saiki, hey, wake up! Why are we waking everybody up today?
引っ張るなって。これだから人気者は辛いね。
Jeez, he always drinks so much, even though we can't hold his alcohol. Oh, a text. Watching Saiki mutter incoherently in his stupor, I took out my phone. Are you still at work? It's Yanagi. Oh no, it's already so late. It was already past 10 o'clock. I'm sorry, I'll head over shortly. Anytime you can come by is fine. You can come after work's done. Let me know when you're heading over. I'll be there around 11. Got it. I'll let the other guys know. I hurriedly replied and closed my phone. Excuse me, may we have the check, please?
はい、少々お待ちください。
Psyche, get ready to go. I called him and pulled on his arm, but Psyche wouldn't return from Dreamland. Damn it, Psyche!
はい。
I like how they did that to make it look like he was like stumbling. Through some miracle, he made it out of the pub, but Psyche wasn't very steady on his feet. I'll call you a cab once we're at the main road. Just hang in there until then.
大丈夫だって。歩いて帰れるから。走っても帰れる。
That's crazy. Hey, look out! Before I could grab Psyche's arm, he plowed right into somebody who happened to be walking in front of him. I'm sorry, Enomoto! Oh my gosh, okay, this is our first guy, so I'm so hyped. It was Enomoto.
お前なんでこんなとこに?
Both of our eyes went wide as we never expected to bump into each other here. Let me go fill up my water and get some more tea. Be right back. Both of our eyes went wide as we never expected to bump into each other here. Once he noticed drunk Psyche, his wide eyes narrowed and Enomoto frowned.
ってお前、飲みの帰り? 今日うちの事務所に来るって言ってなかったっけ?
I already had a prior engagement today. I texted Yanagi that I'd come after.
はあ.
Oh, is Enomoto in a bad mood? He gave Psyche a sideways glance.
そいつ、お前の彼氏?
Huh? No! Psyche and I don't have that kind of relationship.
必死に否定するとこが怪しいっつうか。まあ、俺には関係ないけど。
And yet you still asked?
で、相当飲んでるみたいだけど、そいつどうすんだよ。
Pretty sauced. I like that word.
さすがに道に捨てるわけにはいかねえだろうし。タクシーでも拾ってやろうか。
Well, let me think. I'm a bit worried, so I'll probably take him home.
は？送るってお前それ、男の家に行くのか?
Well, yeah.
なんつうかそれはさすがにまずくないか?
Huh? Bad? I've already had to take him home many times before.
何回もって、お前、彼氏じゃない男の家に行くとか軽すぎね?
Enomoto seemed to be in shock, and he backed away from me. Enomoto?
お前、そいつに気があるんじゃねえの?
What? I told you before, it's not like that between us.
ムキになるとこがますます怪しいな。そもそもだ、二人っきりで飲むとか、なんか間違いあってもおかしくねえし。
We were classmates at the police academy. Enomoto's eyes were full of doubt. What reason does he have to be looking at me like that? We'd only just met recently, and he'd used up all the patience that I had for him. Enomoto, knock it off or I'm gonna get angry.
なんだよ。つか、もう怒ってんじゃねえか。
What did you expect? You keep asking me the same question and then you don't listen to me. We silently glared at each other.
なんだよ。声が頭に響く。
Staring, Psyche opened his eyes.
あれ？この人誰?
Huh? Oh. I paused, at a loss for explanation. I couldn't tell Psyche the truth.
言えないような関係ってことは。わかった！お前の彼氏だ！
Huh? What is this?
違うのか?
Of course you are!
そうだよ！誰がこんな女と!
What? A girl like this?
あ、いや、だってよ、おしとやかそうな外見しといてよ。思ったより気が強いっつうか。
What?
ああ、もう！とにかく、お前は俺のタイプじゃねえ!
Well, you're not my type at all either! Lies. When I raised my voice during this tit for tat, Enomoto seemed to stiffen in surprise.
へえ、そっか。お前のタイプじゃなくてよかった。
He was hanging his head in shame now. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. Did I overdo it? But he's the one that instigated all this nonsense. He's such a tsundere. I looked over at Saiki, whose face had turned an unhealthy shade of green.
おい、お前。
ダメかも。
Saiki, get a hold of yourself. I'm getting a taxi right now. In the end, Enomoto stepped in and helped me prop up the drunken Saiki. He didn't hesitate and rushed in and graciously helped out. I really needed his help with Saiki. After that argument, this was a surprise, but I guess I don't know him that well. We got out of the taxi in front of the office and I turned to Enomoto. You really helped us out. Thank you.
いいよ、別に。
And,
俺は、お前のことを疑ってっから。
Out of the blue and apropos of nothing, Enomoto blindsided me.
お前が犯人と繋がってる可能性が高いってのは間違いない事実だからな。柳先輩が捜査に加えるって言うなら従うけど、変に期待すんなよ。
I was pretty stunned that he would just come right out and say that to my face. I understand or I want to trust you. Let me check my guide really quick. How do I want to trust you? Whether he understood me or not, the mistrust I saw reflected in his eyes was painful. He used to be a police officer. His devotion to justice is obviously going to make it hard for him to trust someone like me. I know what you want to say, Enomoto. The situation is bound to breed mistrust, so it's natural that you wouldn't trust me. But still, I want to trust you, and I want you to trust me. I looked straight into Enomoto's eyes and told him my true feelings. I knew that I was being childish. If I wasn't wary of everyone around me, it would come back to haunt me. Still, I couldn't lie about my true feelings. We'll be seeing each other more often, so if we can get to know each other a little, we might be able to dispel the doubts that we have.
変わらない可能性もあると思うぜ。
That's also true. I'm prepared to accept that. But I'd like to at least start on the path of earning your trust. I'll work as hard as I can until I prove that you can all trust me.
好きにすればいいんじゃねえの。
The moment before he turned away, I thought I saw a hint of sorrow in his eyes after he made that remark. 11:30 p.m. Yanagi, Sasazuka, Enomoto, and I continued our conversation from this morning. Apparently Shiriishi was unavailable because he was occupied with police work. First order of business was my answer. As a police officer, I want to solve the X-Day cases as soon as possible. I also really want to remove this collar. Solving the X-Day cases does both, so I'll do that. But given the situation at the police station, I can only do so much, especially since I have no investigation experience. All of you have been investigating the X-Day incidents for quite some time now. I may not be of much help, but would you please allow me to work with you? They considered how to deal with me. As long as I was possibly tied to the perps, they'd have reservations about my inclusion. Inwardly, I trembled with anticipation and anxiety.
わかった。当事者のお前が決めたことなら、俺はその意思を尊重したい。
ま、どのみちこいつから目を離すわけにはいかないしな。
近くにいれば、いざって時にも対応できるだろう。
They all responded differently, but it seemed like they all accepted me into the group. I was relieved.
こいつが加わるとして、捜査体制は変えないんだろ
う。ああ。お前たちには今まで通り、X デー事件の捜査を続けてもらう。首輪の構造を調べられない時点で、やれることも限られるしな。今は、各事件の情報収集が先決だ。
Enomoto nodded, though his face showed a look of displeasure.
気になってたんだけど。
Sasazuka stared daggers, not at me, rather directed at Enomoto.
お前、最近捜査してる？
For the slightest of moments, Enomoto stiffened up.
そんなの当然だろ？この俺を誰だと思ってんだっつうの。
Oh my gosh, is he a slacker like Yusuke as well?
お前だから疑ってんだ。このエキセントリックバカ。俺の質問に答えろ。
このエキセントリックバカ。Sasuzuka's honestly a mood.
うるせえな。今は星野の役割を決めるんだろ。
ああ？ごまかすんじゃねえよ、エセ眼帯野郎。
ごまかしてねえし、適当なこと言うな、サイバーワカメが。
Guys, now's not the time to be fighting.
いい加減にしておけ。
My intervention was futile. No, I didn't intervene at all. Yanagi got all of them settled down with a mere sentence.
榎本、俺もここ最近お前が捜査に本腰を入れているようには見えなかったが、何か問題があるなら相談に乗る。隠さずに言ってくれ。
Yanagi was trying to calm him down, but Enomoto seemed more restless.
俺のことはもういいっすから。大丈夫だし、話進めてください。
そうか、わかった。それから星野、お前にも確認しておきたいことがある。事件を捜査するにあたって、お前の希望はあるか？
A preference? The nature and the MO of the Axie crimes change from month to month. None of the cases have been solved aside from September, where the suspect died, so we should look into the other months. If I choose to investigate a case that someone else was already assigned to, we'd obviously end up working together. Seeing as how that is the case, I should choose my preference carefully.
バカ猫も知ってるだろうが、X デー事件はアドニスによる組織的犯行だ。例えば、8月の実行犯がお前を拉致した事件に関わってなくても、首輪について知ってる可能性は高い。どの月にしても犯人を捕まえて吐かせればいい。首輪を外す方法と仕組んだやつについてな。
I see.
9月の事件みたいに自殺されない限り、実行犯を捕まえりゃ何かしら組織とのつながりは出てくるはずだしな。手紙にあった X デイ事件の真実っつうのも手がかりが得られるんじゃねえの？
そう簡単にいけばいいが。
Adonis has been added to materials.
星野、お前にも明日から捜査に加わってもらう。事件の概要を改めて頭に入れておいてくれ。
Yes.
あとお前には署内にいる人間から警察の情報を引き出してもらうからな。お前の使い道って言えば今のとこそれくらいしかないし。
おいおいおい、それミスってバレたらクビじゃねえか。
それはこいつの努力次第だろう。現に白石さんはうまく抜いてる。
Wait, you're using... Are you telling me that Shirishi is leaking information from the police department to you guys?
まああの人は容量いいからな。バカ猫に期待はしねえけど、白石さんは気まぐれだし、欲しい情報が条件付きの時もある。お前がうまく使えれば手間が減る。そもそもお前に選択権なんてないだろう。黙って従え、バカ猫。
Sasuzuka was really scary. Annoyingly, I couldn't think of a comeback to his demeaning put-downs.
警察組織の人間であるお前が安易に情報を流せないのは当然だ。できる範囲で内部で信用できそうなやつから少しでも多く情報を集められればお前自身の役にも立つだろう。
I'm not assigned to investigations, so yeah.
だが警察に事情を明かせない以上誰彼構わずというわけにはいかない。笹塚。
At Yanagi's behest, Sasuzuka turned his computer screen so that I could see.
情報を引き出すならまず鑑識課に行け。で、
There's a picture of a woman on the screen. It said her name was Kotoho Sakuragawa and that she worked in forensics.
おお、桜川さんか。確かにあの人ならやり方次第じゃ力になってくれるかもな。
いや、断られることはない。こいつにはお前に協力するよう約束を取り付けてあるからな。
お前、肉で釣っただろ。
単純なやつは釣りやすくて助かる。結構金はかかったけど。
With a knowing smile, Sasuzuka gestured at my collar. Meat? Looking at her profile, her favorite food was listed as meat. So they swayed her with expensive food?
白石さんよりは人脈もあるし、 少しは頼りになるだろう。
Huh? But why can't she just go and talk to this person?
ああ、そりゃ絶対無理だわ。桜川さん、白石さんのこと苦手だから。顔見ただけでダッシュで逃げるし。
I see. I think I know how she felt. He's scary, but in a different way than Sasasuke is. The way he acts, the way he looks at you like you're a lab rat, he's almost incomprehensible. I get the feeling that he's kind of like the people who would put this collar on me.
もし約束を無視しようとしたら、肉を目の前でちらつかせればどうとでもなる。
Right.
他にも事情を隠した上で協力してくれるやつはいるかもしれないが、まずは
俺たちも捜査する上で現場に行ったり聞き込みはするけど、事件の新情報はどうしても遅れを取っちまうから。
警察のデータベース漁ってみてもめぼしい情報は得られなかったしな。
Huh?
何？
Nothing. When Sasasuke was on the force, he used to work in the cyber crimes division, so he's probably been illegally accessing police computers. I had a feeling that was the case, but I didn't feel like voicing my suspicions.
とにかく可能な範囲で警察内部の動きを探ってくれ。
Got it.
白石は興味のある事件にしか気が向かないしな。今はそれも難航しているようだが。
Suddenly there was a knock on the door. Somebody's here? I made sure my collar was hidden and then looked over at the door. Ah! Suddenly Yanagi's hand covered my mouth. What is he? When I looked at him in confusion, he silently shook his head. He's telling me not to talk? I nodded and Yanagi removed his hand.
探偵事務所さん、警察です。
At this hour? Where have I heard that voice before? Ah! Okazaki? Everybody gave me a sharp look for blurting out Okazaki's name.
今声が聞こえましたよ。いるなら早く開けてください。
They all heaved sighs and I hung my head. Sorry.
マジでバカ猫。
Ooh.
岡崎、客が来てるんだ。今日は帰ってくれ。
お客さん？あ、猫さんでしょう。
猫さん？なんだそれ。
He's talking about me, actually. I told him about the time when Okazaki tried to talk to me.
ああ、なんだそりゃ。つってもごまかすためだし仕方ねえか。俺らも口裏合わせなきゃだよな。
適当に依頼受けたことにすりゃいいだろう。猫探しとか。
探偵事務所が表向きだってことは岡崎も知ってる。適当な依頼内容じゃあいつは食い下がるぞ。
ちぇ、めんどくせえな。
別に事情を話す必要はない。本物の探偵にも守秘義務はあるしな。
I nodded at Yanagi's explanation. Once I understood, he opened the door.
やっと開けてくれた。イルスなんてひどいな。
Okazaki strolled into the middle of the room and smiled at me.
猫さんこんばんは。
Hello. For now, we've decided that I'll start contributing to the investigation tomorrow. If I stay here any longer, I might let something slip and cause problems. I should leave this to them and go home. Then that settles my business. Thank you for taking my request. Pretending to be a client, I then started to leave the room.
あ、待って。
Until Okazaki blocked my path. This felt familiar.
もう遅いから俺が送るよ。女の子一人じゃ危ないから。ね。
I knew it. But didn't you have your own business to attend to here?
また戻ってくるから大丈夫。ほら、行こう。
He's saying all that while smiling again. I turned around to ask the people behind me for help, but...
ここで引き止めるのは逆に怪しいな。
ほっとけ。いくらバカ猫でも岡崎くらい適当に流せるだろう。
今朝なんともなかったんなら大丈夫じゃね。
They're giving up because I'm not worth it.
ね、早く行こう。あんまり遅くなると家の人が心配するだろうから。
My refusals this morning had no effect, and they wouldn't work now, as I expected. I left the place with Okazaki pushing my back. Okazaki started heading in the direction of my home without asking for directions. He's only been there once. This guy's got a pretty good memory. During my odd feeling of admiration, I realized I hadn't said a word since we left. This is awkward.
ねえ、聞いてもいい?
Oh, sure, what is it? Okazaki gently broke the silence as if they sensed the tension. Although it'd be problematic if he asked something I can't answer.
猫さんがあの探偵事務所に依頼を持ち込んだ時なんだけどね。
Straight to that?
土下座の他に何かした?
What else?
考えてみたんだけど、あの人たちが土下座をされただけで依頼を受けるかなってちょっと不思議だったんだ。
You see. I desperately racked my brain and said what came to mind. The truth is, I paid them a large sum of money. I don't know whether or not they're in a financial trouble, but I think that sounds like a valid enough reason to take a job. But they really aren't enticed by cash. I was aware of this, so I just felt like I had dug my own grave.
そっか。それなら受けてくれるかもね。
But Okazaki nodded as if he understood that. I was relieved that I hadn't just blown it. If I had, he would really suspect me. That said, I did find it curious that Okazaki would accept money as a legitimate reason. He draws a government salary, right? Maybe he's fallen on hard times. My thoughts had wandered off on a tangent. Glancing at the Shinjuku office building, I thought of the future. Starting tomorrow, I'll be working together with the others. I still didn't know anything about them. I didn't just need to learn about X Day, I needed to learn about the group members. We'll finally be working together, so I think it'll be good to get to know them. And the perfect guy to help me with that was walking right in front of me. Okazaki?
何?
Well, I did choose that detective agency back there to take my job, but I've only met them a few times, so I don't know whether I can really trust them. Okazaki, is there anything about those people that you can tell me? Anything at all to reassure me? I was posing as a client, so I didn't think that was a strange thing to ask. My heart pounded as Okazaki looked at me.
いいよ。俺が知ってること教えてあげる。
Thank you very much! Okay guys, I am gonna have to stop right here. My voice is absolutely killing me, or my throat, not my voice. I don't know if you can really hear it yet, but okay, I gotta stop talking. I'll see you guys on Thursday, hopefully. Bye!